Outside the United States, the best basketball league in the world is the EuroLeague. And while you might not know much about the competition and its players, I'm here to introduce you to the standout players who capture the imagination of their fans every night. Today, we take you to Italy, where their most storied franchise is Olimpia Milan. They're owned by Giorgio Armani, which explains the sharp suits the coaching staff wears for games. While they haven't won a ton of games this year, one bright spot is the emergence of center Arturas Gudaitis. Born in Lithuania, Gudaitis is following in a long line of excellent big men from the country. Players like Arvydas Sabonis, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Jonas Valanciunas, along with younger players like Donatas Motiejunas and Domantas Sabonis. Gudaitis is 6'10", and while Olimpia Milan doesn't have a top playmaking point guard, they're still able to find a lot of success running him out of the pick and roll. He doesn't shoot from the outside, so he's a bit of a throwback to the traditional big man, but with the modern shooting and the spacing his team provides on the weak side, they've been able to make him a legitimate threat every time he sets the ball screen. On this simple high ball screen, they rotate the two players on the right side over, removing any help defense. It's just a matter of when the point guard wants to dump the pass off for the soft touch and one. Same idea here, but with only one shooter on the weak side. The defense does not bump down to the roll man, leaving plenty of time to whip a pass to Gudaitis for the easy throwdown. He's displayed good skill when outside the restricted area. When the help comes, check the nice floater with soft touch. He's also learned how to slip the screen before making contact. And one thing to notice is how mobile he is for a guy almost 7 feet tall. He's quick and has great body control to avoid the charge. He's also got good hands and can corral even the off-target passes, and is tough enough to take the hit and still finish the strong shot, earning more than his share of three-point plays. He's got a big body, and when he does make contact with the defender, it often forces the switch, putting way too much pressure on the defense to make a decision, and usually making them very upset. Now let's look at his post-up game, where he's shown a great combination of quickness, footwork, and brute strength. Here's a good example of a nice drop step on a tiny defender to get under the hoop for the nice drop in. And his patience to command good post position, gather himself, get more space, and finish strong with a soft touch. We don't get to see him shoot jumpers at all, but this turnaround fadeaway over his right shoulder indicates it's only a matter of time till he develops a face-up game. And check out the dream shake he puts on his man down low. If he can consistently do this, I don't know how anybody stops him in the post in this league. Olimpia Milan has also generated a lot of offense with Gudaitis as a cutter. He's already got the old pro trick of backing up on the pin down screen, then cutting quick to the rim, where he's going to finish and finish strong. He's also got a knack for being around the ball and finding the openings, and his teammates have gotten very comfortable finding him, especially when they know he's going to catch them clean and hammer these shots down right through the hoop. They run a lot of horn sets, and here, as the weak side high post, he waits for the perfect time to get a running start, and look at the body control and touch to finish through contact for the and one. Another weapon for Olimpia Milan is the putback, where Gudaitis has been cleaning up around the rim. This is important because it allows their guards to drive more freely and loft up shots without as much pressure, knowing that Gudaitis will have a legitimate shot at tipping it in if the ball misses. He's got great fingertip control, has the quickness to get around his man for great position, the body control to absorb contact and still finish softly, the strength when needed to rip the ball from an opponent and get it back in the basket, and when given the chance, can get up over the rim to just thunder down a tip slam with force. His role on offense is to score, so there's not a lot of opportunities for him to set up his teammates. However, there is just enough evidence to show that he's got good vision and a willingness to pass out of a good low post move that he can certainly get more assists in a different setting. These kind of passes aren't ones that a black hole would make. He's got good court awareness and vision to find the cutters accurately and on time for easy shots. If he could get more high post touches and cutters with the ball down low, his passing numbers would surely go up. On the defensive end, he has been a very good rim protector. His lateral quickness really helps him cover ground and erase his teammates' mistakes at the hoop. He shows multiple efforts as well, stopping the drive, then blocking the shot off the dump-off pass. Again, he can contain the ball handler on the pick and roll, then get back in position to knock this layup away and save a surefire 2 points. More multiple efforts where the guy doesn't give up on the play until his team has gotten the ball back. And more great pick and roll defense where his good hands come into play for steals, as he can pressure the ball handler while simultaneously tracking the roll man, essentially guarding 2 men at once. Let's all keep our eye on Arturas Gudaitis. At 24, he's only now getting a taste of the upper-level competition in the EuroLeague, and if this is his baseline, then there's a whole other level of play he can attain. If he could develop some sort of outside shot, then I think he could be a productive role player in the NBA. He's already more mobile than Sabonis, but doesn't have the ability to shoot like him, yet. But I look forward to watching how he progresses and helps his team win a few more games.
What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!